Craftsmanship. Excellence. Quality. Everyone is looking for it, and in many cases, you know it when you see it. Unfortunately, it's not always easy to tell if companies are able to deliver on their promises of quality. As herbal supplements continue to grow in popularity, Nature's Sunshine feels a greater responsibility than ever to produce the highest quality products in the industry. But unlike our competitors, we are excited to present rock-solid evidence that our quality is the best in the world. How do we do that? We're going to show you every step of the process, all the way from the field, or in this case, the ocean, to the end user.
As Vice President of Quality Assurance and Regulatory Affairs at Nature's Sunshine Products, it is my job to make sure that we have the highest quality products available. To assure that quality, we test our products every step of the way. It starts with in-depth audits of our suppliers. I travel all over the world visiting the sources of the raw materials that go into all of our 600 products.
For example, let's look at the kelp that we source from the coast of Nova Scotia. We visit this facility regularly to ensure that they are up to our high standards. Our kelp is harvested by hand in the pristine waters off Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. We choose this kelp not only because of the quality and cleanliness of the product, but also because of the way it is harvested. The harvesters have developed a special bladed rake. The blades are kept razor sharp to ensure a clean cut when harvesting. Harvesting with this method is extremely labor intensive, but it ensures that the plants themselves are not damaged. If the holdfasts or roots of the kelp are pulled from the rock, it takes years for them to reestablish. Using the rake is like giving the plant a haircut and ensures the sustainability of the plant. Once the kelp has been harvested, it's offloaded and trucked to the facility. Before drying, the kelp is inspected by two different scientists. The first checks to make sure the kelp is clean and free from any oils, etc. The second checks to make sure the correct type of kelp was harvested and that the harvesters have made clean cuts with a very low percentage of holdfasts.
Our audit team closely scrutinizes all processes and areas of the supplier's facility. NSP expects our suppliers to stay on the cutting edge of technology and testing. What other companies may consider minor details, NSP considers critical. For example, one of the first areas I inspect are the restrooms, where I check for soap and hot water. I even time how long it takes to get hot water because soap and hot water are critical to assuring personal hygiene. In our inspection, we follow the entire flow of the raw material through the facility. This includes harvesting, processing, and testing. Every step of the process must meet our highest standards.
NSP's strict supplier audits are just the beginning. Once the product is shipped to our testing facility in Utah, the real scrutiny begins. Every batch of every product is tested for purity, safety, and potency. Purity testing guarantees that you get what is listed on the label and nothing else. It also assures that the correct species and part of the plant has been used. The wrong species or part of the plant means the product will not have the active ingredients they need to be effective. Not only will the herb be ineffective, it could actually be dangerous if the wrong species is used. Our testing assures that there are no insect parts or dirt. We pay more to our suppliers because we require our raw materials to be cleaned and the dirt to be removed. Many of our competitors aren't willing to pay for this extra step.
The last thing we want to do when someone is dealing with a health concern is to give them a dangerous product. Offering safe products is essential. It is what we build our reputation on. We test all of our raw materials for anything that can be harmful, including microbiological contamination, heavy metals, and pesticides. You can take cheaper products, just be aware that they are not testing for these harmful contaminants.
Anyone can stick a label on a bottle of herbs and sell it, but you should know that what you see on the label is not necessarily what you will get in the bottle. It could be anything from the wrong plant or part of the plant to a capsule of mostly dirt. We do numerous tests to make sure that our products will be potent, including using thin layer chromatography, which ensures that all of the active ingredients are present in the correct amounts. Many companies promote the fact that they own their own fields and grow their own herbs. Nature's Sunshine has chosen not to do this. If we did, we would have to use them every year and use that crop no matter how good or bad it turned out. Instead, we can go anywhere and find out where the best crop is in that year. That's what we do. After the raw materials have been tested and then processed, the finished products are tested again to ensure that they've not been contaminated in the manufacturing process. Keep in mind that these tests are done on all the raw materials that are used in our product line of over 600 products. We test every lot, no skip lot testing, before, during, and after manufacturing.
The testing we do at Nature's Sunshine is simply not done at other companies. In fact, did you know that over 85% of brands are actually made by third-party manufacturers? They cannot know what really is in their products.
Currently, NSP rejects about 2% of raw materials every year. We are working to reduce that number by finding the highest quality suppliers, and it's working. Suppliers send us the best materials because they know our quality standards. It is an unfortunate fact that the materials we reject are sent to other companies who are not as concerned with quality. As a result, we are confident that our purity, safety, and potency is the best. 4 decades of experience has taught us that the real secret to better health is better products, and the best products in the world come from Nature's Sunshine.